The Devil's Wager. The cold and harsh reality settled heavily on Richard's shoulders as the prison guards informed him that his execution would be at dawn. No delays at this time. Alone in his dimly lit cell, memories of his dark deeds consumed him. The weight of regret was more torturous than any physical pain he had ever felt. The clock struck midnight, and the silence of the prison was broken only by the faint footsteps of guards and the distant cries of other inmates. As Richard lay on his bunk, a thick, oppressive darkness began to seep into his cell. It was not the darkness of night, but something far more sinister. From this abyss, a figure slowly emerged. Towering over Richard, its sharp features were accentuated by eyes that glowed a deep shade of crimson. The room's temperature plummeted. "So, this is how it ends for you, Richard," the figure mused, its voice dripping with malevolence. Stifling his fear, Richard responded, "Why are you here?" "To witness the last moments of a damned soul," the devil replied with a smirk. "But perhaps there's a chance for some entertainment before you're forever mine." Desperation clawed at Richard. "What do you mean?" The devil leaned in, the air around him crackling with dark energy. "A wager. A single game to decide your immediate fate." Richard's heart raced, but hope sparked within him. "Go on." The devil produced an ornate deck of cards, each card shimmering in the dim light. "High card. We each draw once. If you win, I'll grant you passage to Purgatory. Lose, and well, you can imagine." The hours seemed to stretch as Richard considered the offer. The possibility of Purgatory meant a chance at redemption. Gathering his courage, he finally nodded. "Deal." The cards were shuffled with an elegance that seemed out of place in the grim surroundings. The devil confidently drew his card, revealing a queen of shadows, her image shifting and swirling with a life of its own. Richard hesitated, then drew his own. The king of light, glowing with a soft luminescence. The devil's face twisted in fury. "You think you've bested me?" he hissed, the room's shadows writhing in response. Richard's momentary relief was cut short as the devil continued. "Even though you've won your way to Purgatory, it's the duration that matters. I decide how long you'll spend there before you can seek the Creator. 3 eons. Richard mustered a defiant smile. "I'll wait. You can bet on that." The devil vanished with a growl, leaving a lingering coldness in the cell. As dawn approached and his final moments neared, Richard clung to his hard-won hope. Whatever the length of his atonement, he'd endure it, knowing he had stood up to the ultimate adversary and remained unbroken. He died with a smile on his face after 70 seconds of injection of the 3rd dose.